going to get into the haul. Hello, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Anne. If you're not new, welcome back, my friends. So my husband and I just returned from a 10-day Alaskan vacation. We tried to sort of contain ourselves in terms of souvenirs and what we wanted to buy. We did go a little bit overboard with certain parts, but we bought several things for ourselves, and then we also bought a lot of things for our friends and our families. Let's just jump right in. So the first thing that I bought, this is the one souvenir that I wanted in Alaska. I found this in one port. I can't remember which port it was. I want to say it was maybe Skagway, and I couldn't find this anywhere else. So if you're looking for a similar item, get it when you see it. So this was mine. It's this sweatshirt here. It says Alaska, and it's got kind of like the college vibe, like the, you know, sorority-esque vibe. It's just a sweatshirt. It's gray. It's like I got an oversized fit, and it's so cozy. It's so comfy. I have worn this like so many times. It's boiling hot outside here. It's like 90 degrees in Colorado, and I'm wearing this, and I just love it. So this was my like big souvenir, and I absolutely love it. I also got some like little charms for a necklace, little shells. I got 3 shells, and then I also got a pin. Additionally, because your girl loves plants and rocks and nature and all the things, I picked up several like rocks and shells. A lot of these I found when we were in Icy Strait. We like were able to go down to the beach, and there were starfish everywhere. It was super cool, and I picked up quite a few of these there. I also picked up some rocks just as we were hiking, walking around. That was also kind of a fun free souvenir. I picked this up for my brother's girlfriend. It is literally the same, except this one has a hoodie on it. I wanted to get her something kind of cozy, like a nice little cozy sweatshirt, and when we were looking at all the different designs, I just felt like she would like the gray classic one best, so she's actually already seen this and she loves it, so I picked the right one. Actually, it was Alex who was like, I think she'd like that one, and I was like, well, is it weird if she copies me? Like, we have the same one? And he was like, no, that's not weird. So next up, I picked up this. It's another sweatshirt. It's got a little moose on it. This is also for me. This was, if I'm honest, a little bit of a splurge, kind of impulsive buy. I just saw it and I was like, I think I need something with a moose on it. So this is also a sweatshirt. It's like more of a long line, leaner fit. So it's more like less of an oversized, but I love it. I like the kind of like beige coloring on it. It's super soft and wonderful. And then I picked up this, another sweatshirt. This is for my friend Melanie. So I'm going to see her in a few weeks, and I will bring her that as well. It has the bottom and the cuffs are the blue, this blue. So I thought it was kind of fun. She looks really good in green, so I thought it was kind of a fun little memento. And then she did just have a baby, so I picked up this little baby moose. It says Alaska. This is for her baby. Her baby's a little bit too young for like loveys, but I figure whenever she's ready. Next, we'll jump into some of the like figurines and things like that. So this was Alex's big souvenir. This is like a hand-carved, hand-painted totem pole. We went everywhere trying to find a hand-carved, hand-painted, authentic totem pole. And we ended up finding one in Ketchikan. And yeah. It was a fun souvenir, a little bit touristy, but I think you could find some authentic ones if you searched for them. In terms of like touristy totem poles, we also picked up a touristy one. This is just a little fun one. It's like not authentic or anything like that, but it's a fun little memento. We picked up some little figurines. This one's Alex's. This one's mine. It's a little bear, and they have a jade fish in them and their little mouths. So jade is like the official like gem or whatever of Alaska. So we picked up that. Alex and I each have a elephant figurine on our nightstands. We went to a Chinese New Year celebration once when we were very early dating, and we each got an elephant and we put them on our nightstands. And so this is essentially like the same little thing. Now we have our little elephants. We'll have a little bear buddy. I also picked up this. Let me open it. This is a totem pole ornament. I just thought this was super cute, and it's fun to get little ornaments of wherever you've been for our Christmas tree, so I thought that was just a cute little thing. And then of course we'll go into like the magnets that we got. So we got a little Alaskan Railroad train. This is a really nice magnet too. It's like metal. It's a real high quality. We also picked up from the Red Dog Saloon and this is in Juneau, and it's like different license plates, different Alaskan license plates. So that was fun. And then we went to Granville Island, which is in Vancouver, and we picked up a little Granville Island. This is from the Granville Island Brewing Company. We went in there and we got a couple of drinks that we ended up enjoying later that day, but they have the most delicious sours. If you're a fan of sours, get in there. So good. And then we got 2 of these. These are just like, they were actually the coasters that our beers came on, but they're also magnets, like souvenir magnets. They're from a bar called the Asylum in Ketchikan. We did a bar crawl, and so the recipe is for the duck fart, which is like a classic Alaska shot that you have to go there and get. The duck fart, if you're curious, it's a third Kahlua, a third Crown Royal, and a third Bailey's. Now, I do not like whiskey at all, but it was really good. You don't really taste the whiskey at all. So definitely get a duck fart if you're in Alaska. And then this is kind of food, but it's also like a nice little souvenir thing. We got this shot glass, Bear Country, Alaska, for our friend. So we're gonna give that to him as well. Let's jump into the food and the edible things that we got in Alaska. So we got 2 of these. They are fireweed jelly. So fireweed is actually a flower. It's called fireweed because it is like the first thing to pop up after a fire. It's a very quick growing plant, and it's kind of iconic to Alaska, and so there's a lot of different fireweed like products there that they sell. One of them is this bar of chocolate. It's a fireweed. I don't know if any of this is good because a lot of it is for family and friends, so obviously I haven't tried it yet, but we will see. One of these fireweed things we're gonna keep, and we're going to see if it's good. So on that same vein, I also picked up this little 3-pack. This is spruce tip syrup, Ketchikan medley like jam, and then salmon berry jam. They had quite a lot of things that were made with local ingredients, like the fireweed, spruce tip, different sorts of berries and things like that, which was super fun to see. Then we got some different kinds of meat sticks. So we got some caribou meat, and what is this one? This is reindeer. By the way, we did have reindeer. Alex ordered reindeer. He ordered like a reindeer hot dog. So it was pretty good. It tasted pretty much like beef, but it was interesting to try that. And then I picked up some fireweed honey. This is for my friend. She is a beekeeper, and I'm sure that her like local honey is like way more delicious than this, but I mean, it is way more delicious. I've had it. She gives me some every year for Christmas. It's like the best thing. But I thought it would be fun for her to just see that, because if you don't know, honey will taste different based on the flowers that the bees are going to. So, for example, if the bees are flowering like flowers from an orange tree, the honey will taste citrus. So there's different kinds of flavors based on where you're getting your honey from and where the bees are, like, you know, servicing essentially. So I thought it'd be fun to try the fireweed honey and see how it tastes different. And then the last thing, this is also a figurine, but I didn't see it sitting there on the carpet, so whoops. It's this little guy. So this is called, we took a picture of the sign because this is like sort of a little, kind of like a Buddha, sort of like where you rub his tummy sort of thing. So it's called a billiken. Rub his tummy, tickle his toes, good luck follows wherever he goes. He's a blues chaser, he's a honey. To bring good luck, just rub his tummy. So it's like a little, kind of like a little good luck figurine. Yeah, that is all the things that we bought in Alaska. Of course, we had a whole bunch of delicious food. We had like some crab, the best crab ever. We had a bunch of chowder. We had all the different kinds of like beer, seltzer, things like that. I had in Juneau a spruce tip seltzer. It was so good. Delicious. In Anchorage, we had like the best seafood chowder we've ever had in our whole lives. And so if you are interested in seeing what we ate and those kinds of things, you can check out the vlog series below. So that pretty much wraps up our haul. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of the Fiddle Leaf Lane family. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!